Okay, you're welcome back. You're welcome back. So, on to the next specimen, which is specimen K. You are asked to identify it. It is a cassava tuber. All right, and the botanical name is Manihot esculenta. What did I say? Manihot esculenta. So that's easy peasy, right? And you should also be expecting classifications around the cassava. You're asked to classify cassava. There's no reason why you shouldn't, after watching this video, you shouldn't know how to classify cassava. Okay, right? So we have cassava belongs to the kingdom plantae because it is a plant. So don't write kingdom plant. No, it is kingdom plantae. AE, right? Division. Remember, I said we don't use phylum when classifying plants. Okay, division Trachyophyta class Angiosperma, order Maphygalis, family Aphobiaceae, genus Manihot, and species Esculenta. Don't forget your genus name is in the capital letter while the species name is in a small letter, and then don't forget to do what, to underline them separately. Okay, so Aphobiaceae, Manihot, Esculenta, right? We have several varieties of cassava. We'll have the sweet cassava and the bitter cassava. So one of the major difference is that the bitter one has a high cyanide content in it, so which is very toxic and can even lead to instant death if the cassava is not properly processed, while the sweet one has lesser of the cyanide. Okay, so cassava is a tuber crop, majorly planted in the tropical areas, right? Because it is drought resistant. Drought in the sense that it can withstand a long period without water, and it will survive. Okay, harsh environmental conditions. Okay, so propagation, remember I told you propagation means how do we plant? We use stem. Cassava is planted by stem cutting, not by seed. All right, so uses it can be used to process many food products like gari. We have the tapioca, we have the cassava flour, we have the fufu, and the rest. Okay, now pests. What are the pests? Remember, pests are organisms that cause harm to our plants, thereby reducing their nutritional value, their economic value. Nobody would like to go to the market and buy a cassava or a plant that is infested with insects. You wouldn't even look at the farmer or the seller, right? So some of the pests that affect cassava, we have grasshopper. Yes, the chief pest in agriculture. We have rodents. By rodents we mean rats, right? The rat, the mice, they are all rodents. Then we have the mealybug. Okay, so these are the questions you should be expecting under specimen K, which is the cassava tuber. I hope this helps a lot. Please don't forget, if you're enjoying, you love what you see, you can go ahead, support me by clicking on the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, leave me 1 or 2 comments. I would love to read from you. So on to the next specimen. Let's quickly run through the cotton. The specimen L is the cotton length with the seed. Still attached. All right, so cotton is obtained after harvesting cotton balls and removing the seed. Right, when you take away the seed, what you have left is cotton. Cotton itself is a fluffy absorbent fiber spun into yarns and thread. Okay, it can absorb liquid, it can absorb things so much. So uses of cottons, we have one. We use it in the medical industry, in the medical field, right? When the doctor or the nurses want to give you some injection, you agree with me, they pick up cotton wool, soak it in spirit, and then clean or sterilize your body before the needle gets into your body. All right, so medical cotton wool is used to produce medical cotton wool as absorbent. It can absorb things, it can absorb spirit, it can absorb water, and all of that. So we use it in production of different clothings, threads, beddings, and other fabrics. So it is cotton that is used in making all of this. So what are the economic importance of cotton? All right, it is a source of income to the farmer. You can see the various importance and uses of cotton. Okay, it also serves as raw material for textile. Textile are the companies that make use of what, that make clothes and all of that. So that should be it on the cotton. I trust you got value. All right, I'll see you in my next. Thank you and all the best.